Hello. My dogs may come out here because I'm at home today. But Ryan's eating, so they might bug him more than they bug me. And the birds might go off, but I did cover them. So we have 5 parakeets, and they're noisy. And here's Jake. Hi, Jake. So for some reason, Jake wants to be next to me. What are you doing, buddy? Anyway, hey, Billy, how are you? There we go. I guess I can get going. It's 7:30. It is August 31st. It's the last Monday of August, the last day of August. Can't believe September's tomorrow. How many shots of vodka in that drink? Oh, if only. But the bottle of wine is waiting for me after this. Yeah, so this is Twilight shopping with Your Other Closet on August 31st at 7:30, and my dog is really bugging me. Hey, Miss Tammy. Tammy is my very best friend, and she helped me this weekend do all this lovely stuff that I'm going to show you, which is a lot of jewelry that we got from an estate, and we haven't even touched the iceberg yet. It seems like it just keeps multiplying inside this box. Anyway, I am doing jewelry. I am at home. Hey, Anne, how are you? I am Anne. I think you brought me some Christmas plate settings this weekend when I wasn't there. So thank you. And we will be looking at that for the holidays, which are around the corner. Holy cow. But anyway, it's almost September, and we are doing Twilight shopping for my house. There's some weird lighting going on. But I think I'm glad I'm doing this because it looks like it might have gonna get ready to rain, and I didn't want to be out and about. Anyway, we have lots of jewelry. It's all from an estate. And I know that other people have jewelry that they want to bring in. Right now the shop is like flooded with jewelry. We have 2 or 3 vendors who do a great job, and they have wonderful stuff. And one of my vendors, Miss Marsha Heyman, is the one who helped me price some of this, or at least sort it. And she knew as way before I did how big of a overwhelming sensation it could be. And my best friend Tammy, like I was saying, was helping me price it this weekend, and we got about 50 pieces done, which seems like a lot, but we didn't even get the box half empty. So we're gonna go. Hey, Charlene, how are you? Haven't seen you in a while. Okay, so we're gonna get started, and I'm gonna show you jewelry. And this should all go up on my website. So if you are not in town or you're not nearby the shop, hey, Valerie. And thank you guys for turning out. This is great. I hope you all have something nice. As Billy alluded to, I hope you have a very nice drink. I have, of course, my sippy cup just in case I spill it because I am a klutz. Right now it's lime juice, but afterwards when I get ready to eat, it will barely be wine. Hey, Dolores, how are you? Again, we are getting dinner from Taco 10, one of my favorite restaurants now. They used to be a food truck, and now they're on Tramway and Candelaria. Woohoo! Taco 10. They should sponsor me. My QVC show, sponsored by Taco 10. Oh, that'd be cool. Anyway, okay, so we're going to go through some of this jewelry. And as everybody knows, when you start looking at how much jewelry you have purchased over your lifetime, it's a lot usually. And if you're like Tammy and I and my mother, you go to secondhand shops, estate sales, garage sales, whatever. You swap stuff. Hey, Viola, we have a whole crowd tonight. I'm excited. Okay, but you end up purchasing a lot. It's usually inexpensive. You got it as gifts. You bought it when you were traveling. You went through a phase that you liked purple. Now you like black. So you have all this jewelry. Then, hey, Dave, how are you? Please tell Emily I said hi. Okay, then, let's say, unfortunately, you are no longer with us and your family has to deal with it. They usually call me, or they go to an estate sale, or they're not sure. What we've been doing, which is kind of interesting, it gives me a little extra time, is we'll take an estate. We'll tell them, yes, sure, hand me the jewelry. We ask them for their convenience to make a list if they want. Most of the time, it's a box, and they're all like, we don't even know, and they hand me a box, which is what happened here. Yes, vino. So we got these boxes. I have a very wonderful vendor who does Southwest jewelry and vintage jewelry and has been for years. And she offered to, during the COVID kind of closure, go through it for me, and she sorted it. She sorted it by really good stuff, sorted by costume really good stuff, and then stuff that she didn't think we should really go through, which unfortunately Tammy and I opened the box and we went through it. And it was a little overwhelming. Anyway, we are going through it, and that's why we have so much jewelry. I have currently 4 estates that are bringing jewelry into the shop. So let's go through it. Let's see what we got. I have, through this one, kind of interesting when people buy stuff, they do sets. And sometimes they're just like through Avon, or, you know, somebody was buying it at Mervyn's when Mervyn's used to be around. This set is, you know, like the little box set that someone got probably for a Christmas gift. But it is sterling, and it's tiger's eye, which is really cool. So let me show you guys that. I always do this backwards. Okay, so tiger's eye in sterling. It's really a pretty set, and even if you just bought the earrings, it's really nice. Anyway, we price it, and we get it out, and we'll probably put it on our website, so you'll be able to see it there and at the shop as well. But you yourself might want to make a nice gift to somebody who for Christmas or something. Anyway, so we have that. We have another set, and this is actually a really nice set. It is 10 karat gold, 14 karat gold. Let me check real quick. It is, it's upside down, 10 karat gold. Anyway, this is a really cute set that a lot of people used to do before in pearls. I love pearls. I know I've been telling you guys this. I have all kinds of pearls. I even have some freshwater pearls that are colored. Anyway, great set, post earrings, bracelet, and a necklace. And we've got it, and they are real, and they are on gold. And it would be a keepsake. You could give it to a nice young person who's confirmation or graduated from 8th grade or 5th grade or whatever. And it would be a nice gift. Graduate from high school. Another one, and this is a company, you know, they get all the bazillion boxes, so the company name was Stour, and this set is CZ, but they're heart-shaped. Let me see if I can get that to you. And it's a necklace on sterling, and it's post earrings, and they're really, really pretty, and this would be a great anniversary gift. You don't have to invest a lifetime. I am not an advocate for super expensive jewelry because I unfortunately sometimes lose it. If you notice, I don't always wear my wedding ring because I have unfortunately put it in a pocket and I'm like, egads, and for 2 or 3 days I am a basket case looking for it. But I told my husband, I said, Ryan, before you buy me a wedding ring, make sure it's not expensive. He did buy me a very nice wedding ring, but it's not like, you know, worth a car. So anyway, some of the other cool things we get, again, this is on sterling, and I don't think you guys can see the color on this one, but it is a purple stone. It is not probably precious stone, but it's a purple stone, pear-shaped, and it's on a really pretty sterling necklace. And that's, again, another thing that maybe grandma bought somebody, and now it's part of this estate. This one's kind of cool. The mathematician in me, the engineer in me, likes this one. So this is kind of an infinity symbol. Let me get this to you guys. Doop-a-doop. And it has 5 graduated sized pearls on it, and it has the silver infinity behind it. And it's a really beautiful chain, and it would be a nice gift. So if you're starting to think about Christmas early, which I highly recommend, you know, pay a little bit over time and then you don't have to mess with it. These are beautiful freshwater pearls on gold posts. So those were some of the things we found in this huge box that the family had no idea that they had. Okay. Other things that we got, and there's stuff that I haven't even bothered to pull out for tonight, but this is cool. Okay, so this is a pin, a brooch. It's vintage. It is sterling. It's a fly. It has a turquoise body. It is the cutest thing ever. It's only about 1 inch long, but it's really high quality. We have another pendant. This is opal. It's a little cross on sterling, very nice. This one's beautiful. Different opals, different colored opals, and you're not gonna get the whole value of the color. Sorry about that. But there's 4 different stones. They're inlaid, and it's a sterling piece. And this is vintage. This is kind of fun. It's druzy, and you won't see that. Oh, there you go. So it's purple. It's about 2 inches long. I was going to bring out a ruler, and I forgot. We have a smaller one that's also a triangular shape, but it's druzy. It's really pretty, but the sterling setting is really nice. So those are pendants that we had. I haven't hit all the brooches yet. We had a handful of earrings, but there's a lot more necklaces than anything else. So these earrings are kind of cool. These are yin yangs, sterling setting. Let's see if I can get you these. So they're really pretty, black and white, yin yang, and they're about 2 inches long. Like I said, they're all high value, I think. Well done. This is gonna be a throwback to the 80s, 90s. These are liquid silver, little chandeliers. And if you guys remember liquid silver, the little 2 beads that used to be a million necklaces all in one. Well, this is the earring, and I think they have 7. Hey, Terry. Josh and I are at Laguna Burger. Ooh, yummy. I hope you have a good dinner. We have carnelian beads. These are beautiful, kind of a rust color for the fall. About 1.5 inches long. And those are the earrings that I wanted to show you guys. I didn't really have oodles more that I wanted to show you. So let's get into the necklaces. So these are all vintage, great turquoise. I would almost say that some of these could be restrung because I think the styling is maybe different now. But you'd start with beautiful beads that nobody else has. So if you are a jeweler yourself or someone who likes to tinker, you could start with really good quality turquoise and make something different with it. But they're beautiful as they are too. This one is one of the coolest. It's from the 1950s, 1960s. It's more of a green turquoise. Let me see if I can get you guys this. There we go. And they're tiered, pear-shaped chunks plus the seed beads. And it's about 22 inches long, but it's a beautiful set. Taco 10 on my list to try sounds. Oh my gosh, Dolores, you have got to go. It is amazing. I usually don't rave about restaurants, but Taco 10 is amazing. Anyway, really gorgeous piece. It's longer, so like for me, it might be too long, but for my mom who's taller or Tammy who's taller, it'd be a great length. And this is beautiful setting. And like I said, from the 1950s and 1960s. This one's really unique because it still has sterling findings at the ends, but it's on string, so it doesn't look like it doesn't look like you would with a like a silver wire. However, these are discs, flat, round discs, graduated sizing from tiny to larger. The largest one's probably a 1/2 inch. Beautiful turquoise. This is all vintage turquoise. It's natural, it's gorgeous. You would love it. And let's see. Oh, this one is jet and turquoise. It's more of a choker. It is 2 layers, so you could possibly get someone to string it into one if you wanted a longer one. And it is, you know, alternating jet and turquoise. These are more of a, not a seed bead, but like a tube bead. And it's probably about 15 inches. Like I said, I should have had my ruler here. This one is really pretty. Tammy and I like this one. Coral and turquoise. The turquoise is not the vibrant blue that you see, which I often think looks a little more fake. It's got a lot more green in it, lots of variegation. I'm almost tempted to say that the white could also possibly be the white buffalo turquoise that you see. Okay, but hey, Elena, this is a choker, but it's a double, which is unique. Tammy and I didn't think we'd like it, and she tried it on. It looks great on her, and so this is really pretty. This one again is more of the disc style beads. It has more silver at the top. It's a really nice length, and this is a beautiful color for the turquoise. And again, if you haven't been by the shop, we have 4 new jewelry cases. They're gorgeous. 2 are very tall and they have lighting in them. 2 of them are jeweler's cases, and we have to get the lighting on them. Ryan says he'll have it done any day now. Anyway, they show off jewelry gorgeously. And so when you guys come visit, you'll be able to see all this in there. This is a really pretty one. This is more like a seed bead or he sheath beads, but they do graduate. So these are a little bit bigger. There's probably 1/4 inch at the bottom, probably 1/8 of an inch at the top. And it's real pretty vintage turquoise as well. This one is cool because I almost want to say that the yellow is really a turquoise, but it's more like a yellow turquoise. These are disc beads as well and turquoise at the bottom. But since she liked that kind of style, I have a feeling that this kind of matches it as well. So those are the turquoise. Oh, we have one more. Natural nuggets with sterling beads in between. It's not a choker length. It's just a tad bit longer, but it is a little bit shorter. And then we have, this one's cool. I like natural because it doesn't irritate my skin. Anyway, these are in blues and reds and blacks, but they're just polished stones. It is 32 inches, I want to say. And it's just an amazing color. And for the fall, this would be so rich on it. It would be great. But they're individually tied. Really key. I don't do stretchy because I have had them pop in a restaurant and a bazillion beads go everywhere. And then you wait for the waiters to all start tumbling. Let's see. We had this one, which is onyx and sterling. This is kind of cool too. Graduated beads, onyx beads that go up to about 1/2 inch, but they have sterling beads on the inside. And so it's every other one. And this is a really pretty retro style. Don't see a lot of people wearing black jewelry, but I think this would be really cool because it is such a unique piece. Now, what did we have? Oh, these are kind of fun. I didn't get the tags on them yet, but these are vintage and they're a disc, but they're a cocopelli. Not your traditional style of cocopelli kind of thing, but I have found them online and they are sterling, but they're really pretty. It's about 1 1/4 inch disc and then it's on a post. Then we had, oh, these are cool. I am not going to pronounce this right, but Miss Marcia let us know that these are called rainbow calsilica, C-A-L-S, wait, let's try this again. Let's say rainbow calsilica, okay? I have seen it in a bazillion colors. This is cool stone, okay? These have just all kinds of variation in them. And then when you look at them, they change colors just a little bit. So anyway, they're about 2 inches long, very pretty. I would say they're more like a turquoise blue, but then they have the tan and brown in them. Very cool. We have a piece that we think is Zuni, and I'm still learning. Melissa's much better at this than I am, but I'm getting better. I'm learning. And this is one of the sun gods, and this is a really pretty piece. So it's the inlaid one. When my dad first came out here with General Electric to work at Sandia, that was back in 1984, he brought me earrings that just look like the inlay round part, and I still have them, but they're just little posts, and living in Florida, nobody else had them. And it was just so cool to have, but I realize now that it's actually very indicative of different tribes, and I did not know that at the time, and I'm learning as I go, but very pretty brooch. Okay, you guys like rings. We have rings. We have more rings, which is great. They're not insanely priced, but they are kind of cool. Sizing is probably anywhere from a 6.5 to a 8. Tammy and I are winging the sizing because we're like, oh, I am a 7. This is what it's going to be. This one's kind of cool. It's from 1947. It is 10 karat gold, and if I can do this right for you, it has the date on it. It's a young woman's class ring. Now, we did research on them. Class rings, it's by Joystons, it's stamped. Anyway, 1947, and it's the Art Deco style, which I guess was huge in the 40s and 50s. And that's what you did for your class ring. It's unusual that it's a woman's, but it's beautiful. It is gold, and we found them online for oodles, and we said, oh, we don't think we're going to get oodles. Maybe we will, but I like to have a good deal, so it's not priced oodles. Anyway, that's gold. We had this one. Do you like my organization? It's all in baggies. This one's a little bit bigger. It is sterling, but we don't think the crystals are anything oodles. Hey Pam, how are you? You went to Taco 10, didn't you? Parking, it is a mess. Okay, parking's a mess because they just put up that huge tent because they had to have everybody outside. Maybe since people can go inside now, it won't be so bad. And it's a small parking lot anyway. That's where the old Hastings used to be, and it used to be so hard. I was thinking about that. You can't get in unless you are physically on Candelaria going west. It's really tough. Anyway, but I'm glad you went. It's awesome, and it's really good food. Anyway, this is a cute, cute ring. It's got that little faux twist, and it's got pink stones in it, which is really pretty. We also have... This one's kind of cool. I'm not sure what the setting's called, but it almost looks like a basket setting because it's a lot of filigree. Monica, how are you? I have not seen you in years, which is scary. I hope you are doing well. I follow you on Facebook. Miss Monica used to be one of my students, and she's an amazing young woman. I love it. Okay, we think this might be onyx or jet. It is a polished stone, and it's set in this, and it's probably a size 8. Where did I put this? Oh, we thought also it could have been, instead of onyx, it could be hematite, which hematite is something very good for your health. Let's see. This one, it's a beautiful brown stone. I do not know what it is. I'm going to maybe think jasper. My expert is in Phoenix now. Lee, he usually does this for me, but it has the little filigree setting. It's really pretty brown stone, very unique. And let's see, I thought I had 2 more. I do. Here we go. This one's kind of cool. It looks like a faux twisted sterling, and then it has a purple stone in it. I am not sure. I don't think it's amethyst, but it's a purple crystal stone of some sort. And then we have, oh yeah, this one's very pretty. Vintage, tiny, tiny, tiny band. Very, very slender. And then it has the turquoise stone, and I'm turning it the wrong way. And it is surrounded by a feather. Got it? One day I will learn how to do this backwards. There we go. It's very pretty. I like it. So anywho, like I said, we barely started this estate full of jewelry. It is crazy. But in this box, we found a jewelry box, and it is a vintage jewelry box. And we believe it says Rouge, R-E-U-G-E, which is a very famous Swiss music box company, and they are famous for these. We think it's possibly oak and burl, could be, I don't know. Anyway, it is inlay from Italy wood in a floral setting, high gloss. It does have where the key used to be, but it's a music box. So cool. I want to say it plays at Edelweiss, but it's so pretty. This is so pretty. It is high lacquered. It is lined with the flocking, and it's in excellent shape. I mean, it's in perfect shape, but when you close it, it plays. It's so pretty. Anyway, it's still playing. When we looked it up, some of these go for thousands. It is crazy. But I know jewelry boxes are not like a huge thing, but this is a beautiful music box jewelry box. This is so tempting. Anyway, this is gorgeous. And if you have a young person that you want to have some special jewelry put in, something they can keep and treasure, this box is gonna do it. So we're thinking this box is like from 1950s, Italian made, and it has a Swiss movement in it that still works wonderfully, and it's great. Now, I priced it at $94. Oh, that sounds like a lot, but it's gorgeous, and it's a keepsake, and it would be a great memory piece for you to give to somebody as a gift. So, lots of stuff going on. One of the things I wanted to remind everybody about is if you would get onto our website and tell me things you like or don't like about it, that'd be fabulous. yourothercloset.com, 24-hour shopping. And all you have to do is find us there. We put everything on there. All of our furniture has been put on there. Purses definitely go on there. Not all the clothing, because some of it, like a red t-shirt, you've seen one, you've seen 10, right? But we put the jewelry, the special jewelry on there as well. If you ever see anything there and you are in town, you can always call us and ask us to put it on hold. We're happy to do that. You can always purchase something online and pick up at the curb. If it's something small, like a piece of jewelry, we are happy to ship it to you if you'd like. I know people are still a little nervous about COVID and staying safe, and we understand. And then if you guys ever have any questions, call us, 355-5979. Or email me, Kelly with an I, Kelli, at yourothercloset.com. And please pass this on to other people. Somebody did, I don't know who, so I'm going to say thank you to everybody. But somebody passed me on to a very nice lady in Algodones. And she purchased a writing desk online and had a friend come pick it up. We were so excited. It was like, wow, you know. Sorry, my very large dog has decided he wants to say hello. Anyway, we get excited when the online works because one, we're paying for it, but two, it's going to really help with the COVID closures and problems and concerns. And we were closed for 8 weeks, egads, and we're trying to make up for the rest of the year. And so the online should help. So if you can pass it on, yourothercloset.com, we'd appreciate it. If you think some of these videos are cool and you want somebody to watch one, we have a YouTube channel, Your Other Closet. All of these videos are there. They stay on my Facebook page. We do post to Facebook. As soon as we get something really cool in the shop, we'll post that day. And Anne has been posting every day on Instagram, so we get really nice shots there too. So keep in touch with us. Miss Monica, don't be a stranger. Everybody that's chimed in tonight, Billy, Dolores, Terry, Viola, Anne, Pam, everybody, just great to see you guys. Thank you so much for checking in with us. I am going to go eat my taco 10 salad because I'm excited. And then all this will be at the shop tomorrow, and it will hopefully go online tomorrow or Wednesday. So thanks so much, guys. We appreciate it so much. Hey, Teresa, how are you? Yes, it's a very big puppy. That's Boris. He's 85 pounds, and he's very tall. Jake, who you cannot see, but who is laying on my foot, is 65 pounds, but he is a Corgi Golden Retriever. Think Golden Retriever, no legs. That is him. And Elena, it's good to see you too. Thanks, guys, so much. If you have any furniture, give us a call because our furniture is going right out the door. If you have any nice purses, give us a call or come in because those purses are going fast too. So, thanks, guys. Bye.